Hello everybody, this is Voltaire01 again. Today I'm going to show you where to find a secret submarine. Some of you may have already found it, some of you haven't. But today I'm going to show you. Where you really want to look is down here. It's down by this air race over here. It's like this big gray warehouse. Set your waypoint there. And just to remind you, it's right next to Simeon's garage on the docks. Right across the water from it. So we're going to be heading there right now. Hopefully you guys liked my last videos. Credits to Beast Wrestler 01 who has done the 5-star fail, which was a pretty good video. Later on, maybe in some of these videos, I'm going to have Lil Kid with a Gun, one of my friends on PS4. I'm going to have him be in one of the videos. He might help us with one of the skydiving tutorials, or maybe even where to find rare car tutorials. For the skydiving tutorial, we are going to show you pretty cool spots to go skydiving, high areas to go skydiving, if you don't just want to go in a helicopter and fly all the way up there. There is a spot off of Chiliad. There is another spot on top of Maze Bank, and there is one way up by one of the buildings too. It's not in the city. It's somewhere down in the desert. Okay, we're almost there. First person mode is available on the submarine. There is a crushing depth added to it, so if you go too deep, it'll start to say crushing depth, and if you stay there too long, you will be crushed and you will die. It also tells you high up or how far down you are in the ocean next to the minimap radar. Maybe if you're just doing a Simeon mission and you want to get some time in, this would probably be a great time to look for the submarine. It's fun to just drive around. Okay, I have something to tell you guys. There are people in the building that will try to kill you. So if you come here on a motorcycle, get a car, steal it, drive in there, run everyone over. Or just kill everyone. I prefer just getting your own car and running everyone over and punching down so they can't shoot you. So I'm just gonna do this way. And I'm just gonna drive the car into the water. This is where you will find submarine. It may take a while for you to find it. It spawns very often, but you may have to move around until it spawns. So if you just swim around, maybe if you want, you could bring a jet ski over here, and you can just drive away, drive back, and it may spawn. Sometimes you can see it spawning. It will start flaring in like this clearish kind of mode, kind of like nearly invisible, and it will start flashing on and off, and it will end up spawning. It's not a big submarine necessarily, but it's about the size of a car, maybe I'd say. When you see it, it'll be yellow, bobbling like kind of on the top of the water. So you may want to look under the water, make sure that it's under there. Swim around. You can pick it up with a military helicopter like you can with cars. It's it's a bit harder because you're gonna have to do it over water. I've tried it before and I totally blew up my helicopter. But I'm just gonna start swimming around until I find it. It will spawn on the right side unless I'm mistaken. It's the only time I've found it spawn on the right side of the factory in the water. Sometimes you will see a humongous submarine in between these two little bridges here. In that time, if it's spawned on the right side, the submarine will not spawn. I'm sorry to say, but you will either have to drive far away from the factory or the warehouse, come back, or come to a new server if it doesn't work. Brock, I'm gonna snip this part off until I find it. Should've. Game's hard.
At Merriweather, we ask very few questions of our clients, but we do expect a certain standard of behavior. You have been put on a blacklist for the time being. At Merriweather, we ask very few questions. privileged position of being able to choose who we work with at Merryweather. You are not one of those people. Due to your recent actions, your service privileges have been revoked. They may be reinstated at a later date.
Swim back, it might be there. Dang, it's not spawning. Maybe it only spawns weekdays.
Hello, you're through to Merryweather Security Consulting. What can I do for you? I'm sorry, we don't have any boats available right now. Please call back later. Call back soon.
I'm sorry guys, I've been looking for it for a while now, and I think, oh, here it is. Never mind guys, looks like I found it. Alright, so here's a submarine. It is only a one-person vehicle, sad to say, but it's fun to drive around. There's first-person mode, pretty cool. And it's far-out mode, third person. Yeah, as you can see on the bottom left by the radar, it says I am 6 feet till I hit the bottom, 4 feet. And I'm 82 feet below the surface. Now, if I go up, that will lower. If I go down, that will go up. If you want me to show you crushing depth, which most of you will probably want to experience, I will show you right now. You have to go into one of the darkest layers, as you can see on the mini map, and then go